All right, who's in here? Let's get this thing going. Let me get this lighting a little better. There we go. There we go. How am I looking? We need more viewers in here. Let some people roll in. Oh, we already got 79. Maybe we should just go in right away. All right, let me get my screen sharing ready while we're getting the last group of people in here. And then, as always, I'll answer some questions. We'll cook the lotto, I'll go over analysis on the plays I have. I'll answer questions, and then we'll cook the lotto. Sound good, everybody? Somebody said Curry over 33 PR on underdog with the free square. Is it at 33.0 or 33.5? What's up, Jackson? I'm loving the energy in there. Joseph says he's enjoying the content. Appreciate that, man. That's the goal is always you guys. I know there's way too many cappers out there that are just trying to get referrals and clicks and trying to use you guys to benefit themselves. I'm the complete opposite. I'm here to help you guys, and in the end, I know it's going to come back to me anyways. So you guys are always a priority here. So it makes me happy to know that you guys are enjoying the content. Underdog doesn't have 3-pointers made as a line, took points, and just tailed you. Dude, I'm not going to lie. When I started the write-up, it was at 27.5 points. I was all over it. I was like 2 sentences away from finishing the write-up. Then Caruso posted it, and then I checked back before I post, and it's at 29.5. So I was like, all right, well, every time he gets 30 points, he hits threes anyways. I'll just take threes because that's the whole basis of the read anyways. Thoughts on Grizzlies money line? That game is super weird because the Pelicans aren't entirely healthy. And from the sound of it, the coach said Ja is going to be playing with the subs, but also getting full minutes. So I was very confused with what the plan is. Honestly, it was just going to be one of those things where I was just like, all right, I'm just going to enjoy Ja's first game back. I might bet on his points just like for some fun to have a horse in the race. But I'm excited to watch Ja play. Say what you will about his off the field stuff. Ja Morant is good for basketball. He is so fun to watch. And we need to start a discussion. Ja Morant now is better than prime D Rose. I'm tired of people. I love D Rose. He was one of my favorite players at the time. But we need to stay away from nostalgia because Ja Morant, he can do all the same things Derrick Rose did. He is he's better shooter, I think. It's close, but I think he's a better shooter. He's got more size, and he's more of a facilitator. So Ja Morant, I think, youngest MVP ever D Rose, yes, because let's be honest, I was happy D Rose won that MVP. He should not have won that MVP. That was LeBron's MVP. D Rose, the Bulls were the 1 seed. D Rose had a lot to do with that, but it's not like he put the team on his back, like on some prime Harden scoring 35 points and 12 assists type of stuff. He was like, what, 22 and I think he was like 22 and 7, like points and assists that season. Somebody said agree with all that, but definitely not more size. Ja Morant's definitely bigger than D Rose. Or am I crazy? Ja Morant height and weight. 6'2", 175. Derrick Rose, 6'3", 200. What? Ja just plays way bigger than he is then. Because D Rose feels like small. Like when I watch him, he just looks small on the court. Ja Morant, I would have swore it was like 6'4", 6'5". Devin Vassell, though, you'd really think over? I do. Hot take, Ja Morant is better than De'Aaron Fox. I don't think that's a hot take at all. Personally, I wholeheartedly believe it's Curry, Luka, Ja Morant. I think Ja Morant is the third best point guard in the NBA right now. And had he not gotten suspended, I don't think anybody would be arguing that. De'Aaron Fox plays tomorrow against Boston. Let's go. Let's go. We're going to be all over that. Be taking Baines under then? I don't think so because, again, if Ja Morant really is playing with the subs, that means Desmond Bane is still going to have crazy usage. Should I take Curry over 24.5 points? Absolutely. SJ right there. Okay, I agree. my thing with SGA, I think he's a shooting guard being forced to play point guard. So like when I talk about him and positions, I talk about him as a shooting guard, but he is playing point guard right now. So I see what you're saying. Yeah, Brennan's already over that. I'm a Spurs fan. Devin Vassell is very inconsistent right now after injury, but the volume will be there. He's still shooting a bunch. It's just about knocking them down, honestly. But like, all we can do is bet on the volume. SJ puts up the stats and the volume. He's MVP right now. Luka's MVP. What Luka's doing right now is nuts. Like, it's crazy. Jackson's asking thoughts on Giannis under PRA. I just got off the phone with Austin about it. I mean, the line is so high. It's blowout potential. Personally, I don't like betting against Giannis at home, but I see the vision. You think Grizzlies still have play-in potential? I do. It sucks that Steven Adams isn't going to play at all this season, but when they had Ja and Steven Adams healthy, I had them as a top 3 team in the West last season when they were fully healthy. They just never got back to full health. Colin just said the Mavericks are worse when Luka's on the floor. No. I promise you, watch any game, any Dallas Mavericks game. When Luka's not on the floor, they're not very good. They're really bad, actually. They're very bad. Ja better than Kyrie? No. Don't even get me started on Kyrie. Porzingis is out. Fuck. I mean, I think, damn. I think Drew's under still gonna hit, but we just lost a lot of value, I think. I bet that line moves up to 5.5. God damn. Well, if any of you guys haven't got it in yet, I'd take it at whatever the new line is because it's going to have a lot more value. Oh, they haven't even put the new props on the board yet. I'd be willing to bet it's 5.5 minus 145 juiced under. Somebody said he was on the injury report. No, I know he was on the injury report. It wasn't like he was hurt. It was just they talked about resting him on one game of back-to-backs, and we didn't know whether it was going to be today or tomorrow. I didn't want to wait until 5:10 to post it. Again, I wanted to get my list out, and honestly, I gambled on the potential that he's going to play and rest tomorrow, and we end up getting some good value. I think he's going to hit either way, which is why I posted it. If I really thought Porzingis mattered that much, I would have waited, but it just sucks that we could have gotten a better line anyways. Do I like McCollum over 23.5 points plus rebounds? I don't like McCollum when all of the Pelicans are healthy, just because I don't know what to expect. His assists are usually fine. Excuse me. His assists are usually fine, but he's pretty volatile in his usage. Are you adding a new pick? I don't think so. If I would, it would be from this Grizzlies-Pelicans game. I'm thinking about Ja Morant rebounds plus assists. I just don't know what we're going to get in terms of minutes. Bro, lottery picks today? Of course. We're cooking a little bit, or we're chatting a little bit, and then we're going to get to the lottery. I want to answer some questions for you guys, since I know for a lot of people, this is your best way to pick my brain. Vassell and Curry, 18 and 25 plus parlay. Yep. Booker at 13.0. That's good. Yep. I would have loved it at 12.5. I would have taken that over the assist. So at 13.0, I think it's fine. Do I like Vassell over 2.5 3-pointers made? Love it. Sorry, which line are you talking about now that Porzingis is out? Drew Holiday under assists. I posted it under 4.5. There was some juice on the under. I think it's going to hit even with Porzingis out. You can read the write-up if you want. I did address the potential of Porzingis being out. I just know that the line's going to move up, so we could have gotten better value had we waited. FanDuel is back. Drew is still 4.5 minus 132. Dude, I'm on it. That's crazy. Can you explain why it's good to take guards versus Boston? I'll show you. How about that? Let me share my screen. If you guys see my mouse spaz out on the screen, while I was making breakfast today, my dog thought it would be a good idea. I left my laptop on the couch yesterday when I went to bed, My dog thought it would be a good idea to chew on my computer like it was a toy. So now my screen's absolutely messed up, and somehow my mouse like doesn't connect properly to it. So just bear with me if that happens, because there's potential there. Somebody said, I love you, bro. I love you too, man. I don't think you guys understand how much I appreciate all the support. Like, there's a lot of cappers who are like, oh, like I just post what I want. Other people have the option to do whatever, blah, blah, blah. Don't owe them anything. I feel like I'm the opposite. I feel like I owe you guys everything. Like, the support you guys have shown me has literally changed my life. Had I expected to be here when I started this account 2 years ago? Absolutely not. I think Christmas Eve is actually going to mark 2 years since I started my Dr. Profit account, which is crazy to me. But I keep getting lost in what I'm doing. Oh, yeah, we're going to go over Boston and guards. Is capping your full-time job? Yes and no. Right now, it's my source of money, but I'm currently working on something actually for you guys that's more of my long-term plan. So you guys stay tuned for that. So this is to answer the question of, can you explain why it's good to take guards versus Boston? Guards that have high usage, their volume of shots generally come from pull-up shots. So they bring the ball up the court, they run a pick and roll, they run an ISO, and they pull up and take a shot. With the way Boston plays their pick and roll defense, you play the pick and roll, the center doesn't come and press you off the screen. They sit back, they basically dare you to shoot and say, you're not going to pass it to the rolling center, you're not going to get to the basket, you have to make this shot. I'll give you the shot, but you're not getting a shot in the paint. And that shows here because this is pull-up shooting, or catch and shoot shooting. Opponents versus Boston, pull-up shooting, they allow the most pull-up threes in the NBA this season. And in terms of pull-up twos, where are they? They're somewhere up here. Are they that low for pull-up twos? I mean, it doesn't matter for Curry, but they're kind of mid for pull-up twos. But for pull-up threes, they allow the most in the NBA. If you want to look at, that's field goal percentage. Second most pull-up shots in total. If we want to look at last 10 games, for example, we can do that as well. Fourth most pull-up field goals. Second highest frequency, which is like percentage of all the shots they give up, which is probably a better representation. Again, most for pull-up threes, still pretty high, or not pretty high, still decent for pull-up twos. Curry at flat 30 feels like horrible value on prospects. Dude, it opened at 26.5. It's up to 30 now. Good Lord. Oh my goodness, that's so annoying. All right, I'm going to put out a tweet right now to tell people that the lotto's coming. That way they can avoid bumps once we finally get it up. Because last time we were on a stream, by the time the stream was over, everything was off the board on Chalkboard. So I got to get that up so people are ready for it. But if you were to parlay if you were to hammer a parlay tonight, which two picks would you recommend? Curry threes and Vassell points, but it sounds like Curry threes. What's the value on Curry threes now? I haven't seen where the line went. Because I got it at minus 128. You know what I just realized? I talked about the last stream how there's so many times I post a pick. I always like to lock after I post, just so I can show people like, hey, I got it at this line after I posted. You can't complain that there was a bump. Every now and then I just forget to lock it in. And I did that with Def Booker today. And I know that line's at minus 180 right now. So I just got screwed. What was I going to do? I'm going to tweet out this lotto prep. I can't believe Kawhi missed by 2 points yesterday. That makes me so mad. Cooking the lottery now. What other questions? Jokic keeps on selling. Dude, I don't know what's going on with him. I know the game before he was playing sick, so I cut him some slack and took him again, assuming he felt better, but then he just played bad again. Did you see Porzingis ruled out? Yeah, unfortunately I did. Actually, it didn't make a difference because we can come here. Sis. Drew Holiday. Oh my, let's go. We got this shit at minus 130. It's minus one. Y'all see that? We're ahead of the fucking game, guys. We're ahead of the game. All right, I'm going to get the suite out, then we're going to cook the lotto. Y'all cool with that? Let's do it. We're really almost undefeated on stream lottos right now. We're 2-0, and then last one we missed by 2 Kawhi points because of a blowout. Kawhi missing due to blowout. Join chalkboard. Two-tail. Have you guys noticed that I have custom links on my referral post now? I don't know if anybody. I thought it looks way cleaner, so I wasn't sure if people have made notice of that. So, all right, I'm about to launch this, and then we'll open Bet365 and get this thing going. And let's see. We were 2 points short on Kawhi yesterday, which was annoying. And then we hit 2 before that. So let me add those 2 screenshots. There's one. Where's the other one? That was so crazy that we hit back-to-back lottos, guys. And where's the last picture? Here we are. Let's do it. Any new picks since Porzingis is not playing? Not really. Because I already have one on the Warriors side. I still like Derek White, or not Derek White, Drew Holiday under. Derek White under has some value, but honestly, if I'm not mistaken, without Porzingis on the floor, he gets 7 assists per 36 minutes, so I wouldn't play that one. Maybe Tatum points, honestly, because the Warriors can't defend the ISO to save their life. And Tatum obviously runs a shit ton of ISO. Been loving taking the regular lines of the lotto players. Gavin, I wish I could say I was as smart as you, but unfortunately I'm a degenerate and I need to parlay them. But I'm glad even when I go 2-1, I'm helping somebody. Would you take Drew Holiday under 10.5 RA if available? Yes, but I know some people who are on the over for rebounds, so it's kind of nerve-wracking. Would you guys take Curry for over 20? Yes. John Morant free square on UD right now. Go use Dr. Profit, or let me just put this in chat. Dr. Profit for $100 deposit match. All right. Everybody sees that? Why does it look like that? All right. Well, you guys can read it. Let's cook this lotto. Anybody have any other questions? Let's cook. Ignore that. Let me make sure that I locked in this Drew bet. Now that made me nervous. Okay, we're good. I locked it in. Basketball. Dude, I kind of want to take Ja just to have something to sweat out. I know that's super degenerate of me to say, but it just, I don't know. Let's look at this. Lillard assists, no Wemby. I thought about it, but then he only gets 10 potential assists per 36 minutes, or 10 potential assists the last 5 games. A1 just posted Bobby Portis 12.5 points, so go ahead and get that because dude is as sharp as it gets. Sweat-free bet on FanDuel. Curry threes. Is that line still there, by the way? Let's go check. Minus 160. Good Lord. Good fucking Lord. All right. We got more value, guys. He coming back hot after suspension. I think Ja Morant's going to play well. My main concern with Ja Morant right now is the coach said he's ready to go. He's going to get full usage. but then also say he's going to be in the subs rotation. So if I had to guess, what's going to happen is he's going to come in with 6 minutes left in the first quarter, and then play like the first 4 minutes of the second quarter, last 4 minutes. That puts him at 14 minutes. Come in with like the last 3 minutes of the third quarter, and then just play through the rest of the game. But that's still only like 28 minutes, 29 minutes. So I don't know. I'm super excited to watch him though. His line is 26 on chalkboard. That's so high. It opened at 23.5. All right, let's get to this. Jason Tatum at 3.5 threes. I'm not gonna lie. At plus money, that's super enticing. Cause let's look at this for a second. Where's StatMuse? I don't have StatMuse open. Let's do this. Jason Tatum versus Warriors log. I know the Warriors cannot defend the three, and I know Kevin Looney plays drop coverage. So versus the Warriors, 4-13, 2-9, 3 of 8, 3 of 10. And the volume is honestly kind of there. What's his usage percentage? I don't have a chalkboard like board. I just have a referral code so you can go and play on the streaks. Drew is being juiced minus 160. Dude, I know, Brennan. I'm hyped. Actually, no, that definitely means he's about to go for like 6. I feel like every time I get crazy CLV, that's what happens. So Jason Tatum has been getting 30% usage pretty consistently. So let's say forwards versus Warriors. Jesus, I cannot spell today, guys. I apologize. At least 30% usage, at least 30 minutes log. So Kevin Durant, Jesus, 3 of 4. He's nuts. Just like players versus Warriors. Because guards generally have higher usage. Anthony Simons had all 24 in the second half. Cam Thomas had 41. Devin Booker, 3 of 6. Simons, 6 of 13 from 3. Good Lord. I guess teams really on shooting threes. They're probably, it looks like they're getting into the mid-range against them. Let's check. ESPN just suspended all props for the Warriors game. Dude, ESPN bet is an interesting one right now. So it looks like the Warriors allow a shit ton of pull-up threes. That's what's confusing me. Let's see what I have them projected at. Because I have 3-point projections. I just don't post them. I probably should. I only have them projected 3.14. Let's see what 3-point projections I have really high. Curry 5.7, Clay 4.0, Derek White 3.22. That's an interesting one. Because I don't think he's running ISO all that much. How many threes is he taking? Let's check without Porzingis. That's going to be the key. Three of 7, 2 of 9, 3 of 4. If we can get plus money at 2.5, that might be in the lotto. Minus 111. Damn. Is there any place that has it plus money? Let's check Pickett. Because I think that would be worth a shot. But people are promoting Dabble in my comments so much. Oh yeah, let's check Pickett. That's what we're doing. I also need to check something on my own here. What was it doing? Oh yeah, let's go back. Let's see what it is on here. Where's threes? Derek White, 2.5 plus money as well. God damn. Maybe we take Drew Holiday threes at this point. What is it? 1.5 juice over. Jesus, we can't catch a break here, guys. What book is this? There is a book that has Derek White plus money, but I've never heard of it. That's not helpful. Yeah, we're not getting it plus money anywhere. So let's go somewhere else. Valanciunas 28 potential rebounds against the Grizzlies. With Ja Morant out, I don't love it as much because if Ja Morant does play and dishes out to some more threes, usually 3-point shooting is favorable for guard rebounds, and then like 2-pointers and layups that are missed are favorable for center rebounds. All right. Drew is killer with the threes. What's his volume looking like? Because maybe we can take him to get 3. Especially without Porzingis. He's still not taking that many. Well, I mean, bad matchup for threes, bad matchup for threes. 3 of 5. Jeez, he's super efficient. 2 of 9, 4 of 5. It's just like I expect him to get 2. But I don't know. Yeah, we're going to stay away from that one. Somebody in the comments is trying to chirp you guys, just so you know. That one lotto I made by myself on Saturday without the help of you guys that missed. They're trying to say, come on, man, we're 2-2. That's on me. That's not on you guys. When I cook with you guys, we cook. Give us a Ja lotto. If I give you a Ja lotto, it's going to be rebounds and assists. Like, let's go look at something with Ja. Because without Steven Adams last season, his what's it called? His assists were a wagon. Wagon. Zoom out a little bit. And zoom in a little bit. So last season, if you ignore the playoffs, games that Steven Adams at least 25 minutes. Was not missing. 7, 9, 7. We can probably get it with some what? These are some really weird odds. But we can check RA without Steven Adams and yeah. And 25 minutes. Look at that, so green. These 3 games are Lakers. Oh wait, 4, 5, 6. So he only missed RA twice with at least 26 minutes with Steven Adams at 12.5. Granted, a lot of these are more minutes, so we can narrow it down to 25 to 35 minutes. Guys, Jesus. 1, 2, 3. So we're looking at 10 of 12 with 25 to 35 minutes. Go no Clark. Let's check. Okay, that's not ideal. But this is also playoffs, game before the playoffs. One game. So what about Vassell now? I still like Vassell. I'll probably throw him in. Like, for those who didn't read the write-up, let's go look at Vassell. Actually, I want to check something real quick before we go there. Jaylen Brown takes more threes with Porzingis off. Nobody benefits that crazily with Porzingis off. I mean, Derek White scores more, but it looks like he's just more efficient. Matt says jaw lines for threes are better because the Pelicans are terrible for squad threes. It's not that the Pelicans are bad versus threes. It's that they're so good at defending inside the 3-point line that your only option is just to shoot threes. There's no other way for you to score. Somebody said, do you still like Drew under? I do. The odds are actually even worse, like even stronger for the under now. So we actually got good value. I think it's bait. I'm fading Ja tonight. I mean, here's the thing. He wasn't injured. He's been practicing with the team. He's been running fives. And outside of Dylan Brooks, it's a lot of the same guys they had last year with Bain, Jaren Jackson, uh, Zaire Williams. Zaire Williams is playing, right? I'm not tripping. Yeah, Zaire Williams. There's some new guys, but for the most part, the Santi Aldama, the core guys are still there. Do you like the bump at 20.5 with Vassell? I do. I honestly think Vassell goes if he gets 30 minutes, he's probably going for 30 points. Because the Pelicans have 1,000 pounds between Zion and Judy. You're not wrong. I mean, I'm sure as hell not driving in the paint if I'm playing in that game. I took McCollum over 2.5 threes this morning. It looks good versus Memphis, right? Versus Memphis, I like to target catch and shoot. So I'd probably either be looking at, let me see how McCollum does, or we can just check together here. I want to see if more of McCollum's assists go to threes or twos. I think it's twos. Yeah. More of his go to twos. But then Zion, that's who it is. Zion is the one we target for threes. He gets more than 50% of his assists to threes. Does he have an assist line on the board? If we can get it like, even at an even line at 4.5, I'd probably take that. Yeah, that's actually a good look. He hasn't been hitting it, but Spurs are bad in the paint. Charlotte's bad in the paint. Minnesota's just good everywhere. He should have hit versus Lakers, actually. Only 25 minutes, but still. Sacramento, Chicago. This is surprising he didn't hit for Chicago. Let me check his potential assists. If you guys can't tell, I'm getting blinded by this light right now. I'm trying to look good for you guys, but damn, this shit is hurting my eyes. A1, what's up, my man? He's saying Lotto should be the Ja triple-double. Dude, I actually really want to take, like, I'm in a real degenerate mind state wanting to take Ja today. I just want to have a horse in the race. Damn, Zion assist does not look good. We're not doing that. CJ's had 6 assists in the last 2 games against the Grizzlies, but who's playing in that game? Because it feels like Pelicans are putting out a new lineup every fucking game. Excuse my French. There was no reason for me to cuss there. Check odds on FanDuel for Drew assists again. That's not good. Why are we saying that? What is going on? Can they make up their minds? Well, I don't know what we're supposed to do now. What is it on DraftKings? It's minus 145 on DraftKings. Dude, honestly, can we bet that? What's the over? So we can get plus 114 over 4.5. No, we can't. Or minus 102 over. I'm so bad at betting. Can somebody just do the math for me? These are his odds on FanDuel, and then he's minus 145 and plus 110. Minus 145 under, plus 110 over on DraftKings. Somebody else is going to have to do that math for me. I'm trying to multitask. It's not working very well. Hey, when you're the Pelicans fan, you're going to have to tell me if Ja RA is a move or not, because I'm looking here. Come on. Don't give up on me now. Pelicans are really good versus assists and rebounds to point guards. So I don't know. Who do you have so far as a post on Twitter? We don't have anybody right now. we're still stuck on Ja Morant because I really want to play him, but I don't know if I'm forcing it or not. Matchup isn't that good, so I'd pass, but Herb will be on his ass. Damn, Brendan's saying it's not an ARB. The plus odds have to be higher than the minus. Well, isn't it for... No, I'm an idiot. Never mind. You're right. All right. So no ARB bet, but A1, the Pelicans Whisperer, says we shouldn't do Ja RA, so we're not going to. I still kind of want to take his assists, but I'm not going to. What's Brandon Ingram assists? That's another potential one. Ingram minus 115. Let's check his potentials. The last 5. 8.8. I think his assists have been going to the 3. On 45 assists, 21 of them have been going to the 3. That's a good ratio. A lot of them to the corner. So how do the Grizzlies do against corner threes? Let's check that. If anybody thinks I'm not prepared, these props were not on the board when I was doing my research earlier, so that's why. Oh, Grizzlies are very good versus corner 3, so we're not going to do that. The Grizzlies have to be horrible versus the above the break 3, now that I think about it, right? I should have checked that. Yeah, they're third worst against. Actually, they give up the most above the break 3s made. Dude, I really want to take Zion. Or should we take Trey Murphy 3s? Because we can look at that as well. No way Zion doesn't get 25. I mean, the Grizzlies have a somewhat decent paint defense, which is where Zion would have to eat. But Trey Murphy, 5.9 per game in terms of above the break 3s. If we want to check last 5, Simons has some value. We'll check on him next. I'm good with that. 5.0 the last 5 games for Murphy. Guys, I think Trey Murphy might be the move. A1, we're going to need some confirmation from you. 30, 15, 21, 13. 7 of 13, 2 of 4, 1 of 6. He got 21 points shooting 1 of 6. Like, I know Zion probably... Actually, Zion might have been playing this game. November 25th? Yeah, Zion played this game. CJ didn't. But Trey Murphy came off the bench anyways. Trigger Trey always got my approval. We might have to, man. What are the odds on it? We'll check points and we'll check 3s. Trey Murphy. They're not even giving it to us. Are you serious? That is soft. Soft, soft, soft. That's a joke. Let's check FanDuel or DraftKings. Let's check DraftKings. That makes me mad. Let's see if the odds moved on Drew. They need to make up their mind on Drew assist. That's a huge discrepancy. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Trey's not on anything? That's so lazy. That is so lazy. Like, I can tell you exactly where Trey's line should be. But they don't want to give it to us. Zion's at 4.5 with some juice on the over. All right, so it looks like Drew's probably going to settle at minus 125, minus 130, which is what we got him at anyways. Guys, I need... Marco's asking if we cooked the lotto already. We did not. We're doing that now. We got 200 people in here. Welcome in, everybody. You can cash out on 365. I don't think I can. Well, I think it's too late now. I'll check on my phone so you guys can't see me log in again. What did you ask? Oh, Bet365. That's what we're doing. Yeah, I feel like after a certain point, Bet365, like, they remove the option to cancel. Oh, wait, I can cash out Drew Holiday. Get a minus 120 here, minus 130. I'm going to wait. One, because it doesn't even let me... on FanDuel, I can't play right now. BetMGM doesn't let me play. Caesars doesn't let me play on there. What else doesn't let me play? I need to try to see if Fanatics will let me on. Like, really, the only apps I can play on right now are DraftKings, Hard Rock, and Bet365. So let's check what he is on Hard Rock. 'Cause Hard Rock has ridiculous value sometimes. He's still minus 150 on Hard Rock. So I'm going to hold on that minus 130. If you can use FanDuel, cash out on Bet365 and go get on FanDuel. Is Hard Rock in Ohio? It is. I'm in Ohio. Somebody's saying, why is that? It just moved to minus 120 on FanDuel. It's like kind of all over the place right now. Let's refresh and see if it moves because Brennan was saying it's minus 118 now. No, it's still minus 120 for me. Back to the lotto. So we can't take Trey Murphy. Zion's assists, I think they're too low. I want to check one more thing. Oh, actually, we already have it up here. So we can compare bad above the break 3 defenses and his game log. Because these might just correlate with teams that allow a bunch of above the break 3s and a bunch that don't. So has he played? I don't think he's played Boston. Okay, let's just do this. Nope, we're going to have to do this way. So last 10 games. Spurs, where do they rank? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th most. Charlotte's not too far behind. All right, I'm not going to lie. I don't love this. Yeah, we're not going to be taking Zion assists. So we need a different one. I think this is a good game to target props. It's just we have to be really sharp about what we're picking. First off, let's go find the highest over-unders because we always need one from the lotto in there. This Bucks Spurs game, I feel like it has to be Devin Vassell, guys. I feel like it has to be. I'm not gonna lie. Like, let's just look at this real quick. San Antonio Spurs with Victor Wembanyama off and Trey Jones off because Trey Jones is not starting. I think last game he was a late scratch as well. Small slate for a lotto. I think this might be the kind of slate where we take 2 big ones instead of 3 smaller ones. So with Trey Jones and Victor Wembanyama out, Devin Vassell is averaging 29 points per 36 minutes. That's nuts. We take Trey Jones off and we put Keldon Johnson on because their minutes are probably going to be pretty close. Where is Keldon Johnson? We're looking at 28.09, I think. No, it might update. 29.87. Zach Collins, 4.4 threes per 36 minutes. Devin Vassell is seeing 30 minutes a night, even in a blowout. Like 19.65 shots per 36 minutes. Like, I can't not. If he gets 30 minutes, he's clearing. What are his odds for 25 plus? With the 249 point over under, it's going to be a high paced game if it's even somewhat close. Which, by the way, the Spurs have not been that bad lately. Like, if we want to look at their log, hold on. What are the odds here? Devin Vassell plus 180. I want that. I want that. Like, if we look at the Spurs game log, like, I know the Bucks are like automatic at home, but like they beat the Lakers, kept it close versus the Lakers. Obviously, Wemby played both those games. They got absolutely dog run by the Pelicans, but like I feel like teams rarely get blown out back-to-back times, even the bad ones. Like blowout, kept it close. Blowout, kept it close. Blowout, okay, they kind of got blown out twice here. Blowout, kept it close. Blowout, won. That was last year. Like any game. Let's do this. Blowout kept it close. Blowout kept it close. Blowout kept it close. Blowout kept it close. Like they rarely lose by more than 10 points on back-to-back games. And they just lost by 36. Last time they lost by that much, it was a 1-point game. That was 10-29 versus the Clippers. And then the next game was versus the Suns. So it's not like they played like the Pistons. They played the Suns with Kevin Durant. Devin Booker wasn't there, but let's not act like the Suns are bad with just Kevin Durant. So it's like, I'm not expecting the Spurs to win, but at the same time, like, he could, if he gets any sort of fourth quarter run. FanDuel Vassell is plus 220. No way. This is probably the first time in history that FanDuel has better odds than Bet365. Honestly, Spurs plus 16.5 is nice. I think Chalk would remove Vassell points. I can reach out to him and get it added back on the board if we end up deciding to put it. What was that? I was about to check something. Yeah. He's the prize picks taco. I mean, he is, but I don't believe in that shit, honestly. Plus 220. That's nice. I like that a lot. I want to check one other thing. Devin Vassell at least 25 points log. Because if he has like 4 threes and everyone, we'll just do that instead. So in almost every game, he has 4+ threes. I mean, I kind of like the pull-up midi in this matchup, but if the odds are like way better, we can take that instead. Devin Vassell 4 threes, basically the same odds. Check FanDuel. Yeah, so we'll stick with points. Gives us an extra out. Plus 700 for 30. Jesus, it might be worth a lot. Guys, should we just ladder Vassell to 30 instead of doing a lotto? Like, seriously, tell me your thoughts there, because what else can we get besides Vassell? Oh, Curry. I'd be willing to take 6 threes in the lotto. I usually refrain from taking the same plays on my main list in the lotto, but like those just feel like 2 smash spots. Plus 155. We put these together at plus 614. Want to see something else? Curry, at least 30 points log. Or at least 6 threes, I mean. Because if he like consistently scores 35, 34, 34, 35, 37. Scores at least 30 points. He gets 5 threes in damn near everyone. Excuse me. This is interesting, guys. But I mean, Curry cooks against Boston. Like, to get 6 threes, we're probably need what, 13 3-point attempts? Like, that's the expectation. 18, 11, 14, 19, 14, 10, 12, 13. Like, I feel like that's reasonable for Curry to get 6 threes. Even when he's not hitting 30 points, he's hitting 6 threes against him. He got 4 in this game, 6 in this game. Like, the pull-up 3 against Boston is just so overpowered, and there's really not a better player for that than Stephen Wardell Curry. Plus 155 here. Let's check FanDuel. Jesus, we got so much value on that. Plus 130. FanDuel. We got to be better. We got to have better odds than this. We might have to add a third leg. Do I like Clay at all? I do, kind of, but it's like going at Clay is chasing volume. Going at Curry is chasing matchup, and I like chasing matchup better. What else? There's Suns, Blazers. I kind of want to take just 2 long shots instead, guys. What do we think? Like the type where we just go like Curry 7 threes, Vassell 30 type of thing. Curry and Vassell 30 parlay gets me plus 1,000. I'd be interested in that. Chasing 30 from Vassell that's definitely, we're chasing a lot. But I mean, I think I like it, man. I can't wait for everybody to come in the comments. Doesn't Vassell never scores 30 points? At least 25% usage percentage, at least 30 minutes. Sam Hauser threes. It's just with the drop coverage, it makes it weird. I guess that Vassell's only gotten 30 plus. I mean, he gets 25 a lot. I feel like we have to stay strong at the 25. Why not Portis on the lotto? I just haven't looked into it. Playing against the Spurs. What's the lotto so far? We're not locked into anything yet, but we're eyeing Vassell and Curry right now. Bobby Portis. I mean, what are we looking at? 15 points? I don't hate it. I'm trying to find like a trend. Like against these types of teams he hits. Bad paint defense, bad paint defense, bad 3-point defense, bad paint defense. 12 against the Blazers or they're not even playing the Blazers. I just don't see much consistency. Nurkic, 20 points. Nurkic is one of those guys that I feel like is really good for real life, but I don't like getting a read on him for betting. How did he do versus Portland last game? Like, I feel like it's a narrative bet. Got 18 and 12, 7 of 11, 2 of 4 from 3. Who played in this game? Booker played. Kevin Durant played. Let me check something. So in the in-season tournament, no, that's not right. Actually, this was an in-season tournament game. 14, 15, 18. He was averaging 11 points on 9.4 boards. 29 minutes. I guess it doesn't change that much. His usage is not that high. Like, I feel like for lottos, we got to target guys that have the ball in their hands a lot. Simon's 25 plus. That's one we should check. Because I know he's been going crazy since he came back. So he came back here, 28, 30. Jeez. 9 and 22. This one's a weird game. Last game at 24 in the second half. Ooh. And what's the matchup? I forget. I'm lost. Simons is the one I'm kind of thinking against the Suns. Let me see where his shots are coming from. Do I have him in the model? I do. I have projected 27.8, 2.8 threes. That's promising. Why does he have such a... Oh, ISO, pick and roll, transition are all nice bumps for him. Sorry, guys. That was a bit rude. What about the pull-up too? Yeah, so that might be why. Sorry, I was watching film on that game earlier. So mid-range. Ooh, interesting. Let's check this. Let's check to guards. All right, guys. New record of where we were an hour into stream before the mic went out. Hold on 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Hi, everybody. Apologies. My girlfriend is sick, and my dog decided to piss all over the floor. So I had to go take care of that real quick. Bruno, come here. Everything okay? Yeah. You're okay. Bruno, come here. Come say hi to everybody. Ah. All right, the daily Bruno on the stream. Everybody say hi. Oh, let's get him higher so you guys can see him. Hi, Bruno. All right. Let's get back. You okay? You sure? Here. Okay. All right, let's cook. Let's angle this lower so everybody can see Bruno. What's Bruno's lock for the night? I think he told me he likes Devin Vassell. That was actually his pick, by the way. All right. Drew potential assist without KP. Oh, okay. Hi, buddy. I mean, it's fine. I think there was like 2 games where he went crazy. Jaws starting. Oh, we're definitely taking this props today. Okay, Bruno, don't eat my shoes. Low minutes. I think he's gonna get like 25 minutes if I had to guess. Bruno, stop it. Yeah. So what was I saying about Drew? Stop it. Yeah, I think his non-Porzingis games are carried by these two. Probably mainly Chicago because at the time, almost all of his assists went to catch and shoot threes, and that's done a complete 180 since then. Bruno, stop chewing on everything. I'm so sorry, guys. Bruno, come here. Come here, buddy. There you go. All right. All right. So what are we at? We're at Vassell 25, Curry 5 or 6 threes. Do we want one more? Do we want to switch up the? I know I generally try and keep my main list different from the lotto picks, but like pull up guards versus the Bucks, catch and shoot versus the Grizzlies, pull up guards against the Celtics. Like, I don't know what else we could really target in a small slate like this. Stop chewing on everything. Good boy. That's better. Here you go. Bet 365 refer a friend code. Is that a thing? How do I find that? Oh, Simon's. Yeah, that was the other one. What are we doing? Simon's 30 ball? I feel like that's what we have to do. What? What do you want? Come here. I'm sitting on lap again. Ah. Hey. I know. All right. Oh, let's go back to sharing the screen. Let's do this way. Oh, you guys cannot. All right. Let's remove this code and zoom in for you guys so you can see better. I'm thinking. Oh shit. Oh, let's take Vassell back down to 25. Okay, calm down, buddy. CJ 4 threes has to be a leg. How did the Grizzlies do against pull-up threes? God damn, Bruno. That shit hurt. All right, I think you want to get that. You guys see this? This is why I say that my dog is a menace. Grizzlies. No, Grizzlies do not allow pull-up threes. I want Ja over turnovers. No one's listening though. I know Caruso took Desmond Bane under turnovers. That could be sharp. Simon Curry and Vassell is plus 2,100. I feel like our sweet spot with the lottos has been that plus 1,000 to 1,300 range. So I feel like we should keep targeting that. Booker assists 10. Ooh, I don't know. I think 8 is kind of a sweet number for Devin. Like when I took his assist, I'm not expecting him to go for like 12 assists. I'm expecting him to get like 8 or 9. All right, Bruno, give me like 5 minutes, and then I'll take you out. Did you go over Valanciunas 11.5 rebounds, Booker 8 assists? I did not go over Valanciunas 11.5 rebounds. Jaren Jackson switched to center for the Grizzlies, and I don't know. I feel like the data on centers against him is not strong yet, so I don't have much confidence. Excuse me. Booker 8 assists, like I said, I'm not really expecting him to get 12. I just think he gets at least 7.5. No points lines for Simons on chalkboard. Are you serious? Dude, what are they doing? If whatever I take, I'll just text my rep and tell him to put it on the board. That's what he did with Jokic boards. Of course, Jokic ended up selling that day, but he did it. They did it for us. So, Bruno, come here. I'm so sorry about him, guys. What was he gonna do? Oh, Simons. Is he really not on chalkboard at all? Yeah, he is. 3-pointers made, first quarter points, rebounds, PRA. Zion game time decision, Vassell 25 ball. I think we're gonna go Vassell, Simons, Curry. I think that has to be the move. Bruno, Jesus Christ. Vassell and Simons. Oh, why does it do this to me? What is going on? Why is this like? Let's do this. All right, we're gonna have to cook this quick, guys, because people are waiting on Twitter. I know they are. So wrong game. Vassell 25. Come here. Sit. Good boy. Good boy. It's definitely not intentional, but I'll take it. Suns, Simons. That's plus 768. And then we can go Curry. That plus is, guys, is this it? I feel like this is it. Somebody's got to confirm for me. This feels right. I don't know. What about Aiden for anything? I don't trust Aiden for anything except unders. I know a lot of people are on his PA. I see the vision. I just hate betting on Aiden. Jesus Christ. He's angry. Simon's risky. I mean, is he though? Like his usage has been nuts. He's getting mad because he can't bite his own tail. Can I show you guys this real quick? No, he stopped. We're good. All right. Simon's usage percentage log. This is the best way to do it. 33, 32, 35, 31. So, okay. Guards at least 30% usage percentage versus Suns at least, 30 minutes? Yeah. Log. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of 8 guards that gets at least 30% usage versus Phoenix has gone for a 30 ball. The ones who missed, Curry shot 4 of 14 from 3 and 4 of 15. Cade shot 0 of 6. If they shot anywhere close to their averages, they all would have hit. We're going Simons. That's it. I just need confirmation on Vassell and Curry. Right now we have Curry points just because it's 25 plus. We probably should take threes. Four threes is what? Plus 1,067. You don't like Curry? Why don't we like Curry, guys? Somebody took my lotto from the other day because all those players also play today. That's really funny, actually. I'm so sorry. I mean, honestly, what's crazy is I'm looking at that. That's not that bad of a slip either, especially with Porzingis out. That's like pretty. Should we just run that back? That would be super funny. I like Curry. It's an extra out because he's cost. I think Curry's in the best spot he is. Curry's cut. I hate Curry, but like 4 threes better than 25 points. Run it. All right, he said run it after he just said he doesn't like Curry a second ago. So let me hold on. I want to see if we run this back. What are the odds looking like? How do you get graphs and stuff on StatMuse? Just add log at the end of it, and it should show it. All right, let's see. So what was it? It was. I kind of want to see. I feel like we should do it just like not as the official lotto, but just for fun. So what was it? Derek White. That's actually so funny that on a 4-game slate, all those guys play today again. Like, what are the chances? Assists 7.5. Devin Booker, and what was the last one? Where is it? Vassell 4+3. That's actually like a really good card. Bruno, no, that's my shoe. Hold on. When Bruno doesn't get attention, he gets upset. If you guys didn't notice, stop it. No, why is he doing this? Oh, this is why. Stop. Not talking to you guys, talking to Bruno. If that wasn't obvious. Devin Vassell, 4 threes. That's plus 803. That's crazy. That in better matchups a couple days ago, we got that at like plus, what was it, 1,300? Curry's threes is on chalkboard, not his points. All right, perfect. I think this is going to be the card, guys. Do we like Vassell threes better than points? What is wrong with you? Okay, go have fun. Yeah, so this is what it's looking like. I think we're going to lock it in. Carson saying rock the points for who? Curry? I think every game with like 25 points, at least 25 points log. I think every game with 25 points, he's hit threes this season. Only one game, and that was against the Clippers, who were blitzing him at the 3-point line, which Boston won't do. We check the other way around. Yeah, he's had a lot of games where he'll hit 4 threes and not get 25 points. Curry 4 threes is like minus 400. No, it's like minus 200, right? Yeah, minus 290. I mean, I like that sweet spot of plus 1,000 to plus 1,300. I feel like that's the right spot where it's like we're not safe, obviously, 'cause it's like plus 1,000, 10 to 1 odd slip. But at the same time, it's like it's not absolutely ridiculous. Just scares me that literally every single person in the world is on Curry tonight. So there's an account. It's called CAS. I forget what the abbreviation stands for, but it tracks all the free cappers, and every day it puts the 5 most popular plays from all free cappers, and you'd be surprised how much the public plays actually hit. Can you say the picks? It's blurry on my phone. Steph Curry 4 threes, Anthony Simons 30 plus points, Devin Vassell 25 plus points. Bruno, stop biting my shoe. Before you leave, sauce referral code someone for bet365. Let me see. I forget how to check. I kind of want to run this back just for shits and giggles. So I'm putting 100 on the lotto that we hit last time because it's all those same players play today at the same lines. I want to see. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen so I can figure out how to find the referral code. Bruno, stop. Ow. Let me zoom out. I'm trying to find odds at plus 1107 on DK. That's solid. Oh, let's just go take it on DK then. How do I find the referral code on this shit? Does Bet365 even have a referral code? I'm going to take Steph at 4.5 plus threes. I already have that locked in as a straight, and I have 2 units on it, so I obviously support it. Okay, you need to chill. Hey, stop it. No. Yeah, if anybody knows how to find the referral code on Bet365, please let me know, because I don't. What? Would you do 5.5 for the lotto? For Curry, I would, yeah. Go to account and promotions. I have messages. Oh, my account. Nothing there. My offers. I have a loyalty bonus. Game control is my activity history. Yeah, I don't have any referral codes. Yeah, I'm going to post a lotto. Here it is. Oh, shit. Here it is again if you missed it. Can I freeze this screen or something? Bruno, can you chill? Oh, my God. Got that little face icon. It's under my offers. Okay. I don't have my offers anywhere on here. Oh, wait. My offers. I have a loyalty bonus. That's it. Jesus Christ. I'm going to put you in the crate. Hold on. Come here. In the crate. No. That's okay. It's okay. I'm almost done. All right. Here's the actual lotto. I'm going to talk to Chalkboard and get the sell and Simon's added. I'll text him right now. Can we get Vassell and who's the other one? All right, I texted him. I'll let you guys know what happened. I'll figure out this. I'm sure it's somewhere. Let me see. Maybe I can find it on my phone. Because I feel like I've seen it before. I think you're right. Logging in on my phone. My offers. Oh, okay. I see. I don't know why it's not showing up on here, actually, now that I think about it. Maybe if I zoom in more. No. All right, I'm going to type it in the chat. Here's my referral code for Bet365. That's the Bet365 referral code. Somebody said this is better odds on DraftKings, so let's actually go check that real quick. Devin Vassell, 25 ball. Simon's 30 ball. Your book doesn't give threes as an option. Go get a different book. That's horrible. Curry, 5 threes. Or 4 threes. Yeah, that's better odds on DraftKings. Nice. So there we go. 100 to win 12-15. Voila. That's the lotto. I'll let you guys know what the deal is with Chalkboard. If I can't get it added, if they can't add it, I will find a different pivot, but I'll probably get it posted in the next 10 minutes since game starts soon. So 100, I'll get it posted right as the stream's over. But appreciate you guys for tuning in. Hopefully we go 3-1 on these lottos. Am I still taking Drew? Probably. A1 scaring me a little bit with his comments, but I'm already locked in, so I have to be optimistic. But good luck today, everybody. And let's make some money, shall we? Make sure you go show some love on Twitter when I post it. And if you're not on Chalkboard, get on it because that's the only DFS app where you can tailor these. So, again, good luck today. Make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. And let's win some money. Peace out, everybody. Oh, hold on. Somebody just asked if I watched the games. Of course I watched the games. Come on. You think I'm going to put this much money on this stuff and then not watch? A1 just said that his potential assists go up without Porzingis, but I think that's just because of one outlier game versus Chicago. I don't think that's consistent, so I'm not too worried about it. Peace out, guys. Take care. I'm probably going to nuke Ja Morant, not as an official play, just I feel like it's going to make it more fun to watch him again. So there it is. Good luck. Have fun. I will see you guys tomorrow's stream at 4 o'clock. Depending on what time I get my list out, because I'm going to get my list out and then drive home to Kentucky. So I'll let you guys know if we can start at 4, if I have to push it back like 30 minutes or an hour, depending on what time I start the drive. But I'll keep you guys updated. All right, I'm actually done. Take care. Good luck. Let's win some money. Thank you again, everybody.